Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Puppets. Today, joined by
just Michael.
Yes, and on the side we got the Maiden of Malt and Sonia Blade, two warrior princes, and yeah, so you might hear some noises, but they're hanging out eating bread
because we tried everything else and they weren't happy.
Yeah.
So now you're here.
But now you're happy because you have bread.
Yay.
And you look like you want to say. So we're trying a beer we got from Beerdome that we're really excited about because this is a stout from Toppling Goliath, and they've never had any release of barrel-aged stouts in Europe. It's only been IPAs,
Yeah.
and also some lager and some different stuff. But this is part of the Turmoil series, which is their series of pastry stouts, and this is the Turmoil barrel-aged Fluffernutter. So yeah, you got some info on the beer.
Yeah, it says here on Turmoil Fluffernutter begins with a special blend of Imperial Stout that aged in bourbon barrels for well over a year. To that already decadent base, we added dry roasted peanuts, peanut butter, marshmallow, and vanilla beans to create the liquid version of the classic Fluffernutter sandwich.
Sounds dope.
And Fluffernutter sandwich, we just found out, was a
Peanut butter marshmallow fluff sandwich, right?
yeah, with white toast bread.
Yeah. I've never had one, so
Me neither, but it sounds
it sounds like an American junk food snack. Really.
yeah.
But like, yeah, it's been a long time since I've been drinking pastry stout, really. So I hope this is going to be pastry, like proper, well done pastry stout. But this is the real deal ingredients, but also natural and artificial flavors. It says in caramel color. So I guess this series they play around with a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I remember my statement has always been if there's some of the real deal that's boosted with flavoring, it can be good.
American pastry stouts can
Tend to be good.
tend to be pretty good.
Yeah. Well, let's check this one out. So thanks a ton to Beerdome for the beer, of course, as well. But check it out here. It's looking great.
Yeah, it looks great.
Rich and black. Tan looking head.
Yeah.
Let's check out the aroma. Oh, wow.
We haven't had dessert yet, but
No,
I think this is it.
is dessert.
Oh, my mouth
We
is...
had carne asada. Oh, yeah, she really wants to taste. Yeah, you don't have to use it. Can you reach it? No, it's okay. Whatever. Got a new one right here.
Yeah, I think that's better.
Yeah, this is dessert in the glass.
It smells pretty good.
It reminds me, so it's definitely made with some kind of peanut butter flavoring because it reminds me a bit of Yellow Belly from Omnipod.
Oh, yeah. I remember
Just
that one.
like much richer and much more bourbon forward.
Oh, it smells really, really good.
Yeah.
It smells really good.
I mean, I've
have
been
to
off
say.
the pastry wagon for a long time, but this smells like really good pastry.
If you're
Wow.
keen on desserts, I think this is a good choice.
Definitely also like marshmallow, vanilla, kind of marshmallow fluff.
A lot of vanilla, yeah.
And loads of fudgy bourbon too. And there's some roasty, rich, slightly umami stout underneath.
You can even imagine chocolate too, or Nutella or
Yeah.
something.
There's a little bit of a Ben & Jerry's ice cream vibe to this.
It just smells. It smells really, really
If
awesome.
you girls were allowed to drink, you'd love this. Oh, they haven't even had sweet yet. 13.1% ABV.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Cheers.
Cheers.
And thanks a ton to Beerdome for the beer. Wow. That's a great pastry stout.
Whoa. Whoa.
I mean, that's how you do a barrel-aged pastry stout. Really.
Yeah. Definitely.
But you can definitely sense it's also got artificial flavors. That's my only drawback. There is definitely something slightly artificial about it. It really reminds me of an Americanized, amped-up version of barrel-aged Yellow Belly Sundae. Or just Yellow Belly Sundae.
but the base beer here is just great.
Awesome.
Yeah, it can carry a lot of these flavorings.
What I love is that it's rich without being like this new, modern, viscous, overly thick body. Like,
I could drink this on my own, I think. It's not cloying.
No, it's not cloying. And I think that's also because the barrel cuts it a bit. But
The balance. You can definitely taste the bourbon. You can taste almost all the ingredients. I get coffee, I get caramel, I get peanut butter, chocolate, vanilla, marshmallows. It's all there. And it tastes really good. It's not too sweet. It's not too bitter. It's really, really well done pastry.
there's even a bit of walnut or some like different kind of nuttiness to it. Oh, she smeared bread she mushed in her fingers all over her face with a little bit of good stuff. Kids.
Enjoy.
He's from Europe. Enjoy. They are. So, but this
Beer
is
from Europe. Made in Europe.
totally marshmallow fluff to this, I think, as well. It really nails that flavor profile. And it tastes a lot like Ben & Jerry's ice cream done stout. It tastes like something we've tried before, but really nailed, I think.
Yeah, I must say the taste in this one, it's just pastry stout. Really pastry.
Really fucking pastry.
But it's done right.
Yeah. And I think it's a fairly fresh bottle, too. I mean, it just landed in Europe, so I'm sure it's max half a year old.
I love that bourbon.
Yeah.
It smells like you took this toast and dipped it
in bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost, or if you did like a bourbon and Ben & Jerry's ice cream float.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's like a little bit of a Ben & Jerry's peanut butter cup ice cream meets barrel-aged Imperial Stout, to me. But this is fucking wonderful. Do you think this is world class?
I think it's close. For the style, definitely. Definitely for the style.
Like, I can see myself getting tired of this class. Like, I could drink the whole bottle on my own, but I can see in the long run, like, maybe I'll get a little bit tired of it. Because I think the artificial flavor gets a little bit too much.
94?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just below world class.
I can agree on
I would give it a 95. I'm probably giving it a 98, maybe 5 years.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. But this is fantastic beer, I have to say. It is, but yeah.
If you love pastry stouts, you need to pick this up.
This is
and
one
this
of the
is
best
perfect in
pastry stouts
temperature.
I've had.
This is from the new beer cellar, and it is the perfect temp for stouts.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, what would you say it is? 12, 13 degrees?
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, this is fucking dope. But it's also fairly simple. I mean, it's that vanilla marshmallow fluff. It's the Fluffernutter, I guess. Peanut butter. There's some caramel toffee vibes too. Fudgy bourbon. Some of the chocolate nuance a little bit. Okay, it's not fairly simple, but it's not like this uber deep rich. Oh, it's on the bottle.
13.2, 13.1.
Oh. But it's not this uber deep, crazy rich flavor as you do get with some other barrel-aged stouts as well. Like if you compare to like some of the other barrel-aged stouts we definitely had better. But I still think 94, and I'm sure a lot of people would go much higher.
I could probably go 95.
Yeah,
I
could also.
I really like this one, and I think it's so well done. But it's so much pastry. If you have had dessert, this is way too much.
Yeah,
I mean it is a dessert.
If you love pastry and pastry stouts, you're gonna love this. This is gonna be right up your alley.
Yeah, I am sure too. I'm just feeding the monsters.
You got bread everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful stuff. If you guys had a chance to try Turmoil, the Fluffernutter version from Toppling Goliath, let us know what you thought of it. Really damn great pastry stout. They have a whole load of Turmoil beers. So there is one from almost, I don't know every dessert, but if you Google Turmoil and Toppling, you'll see loads. So check them out if you can. They also actually just started a distillery. I don't know how they've done it, but they released a 12-year-old bourbon. I don't know if this brewery has been operating for 12 years, but if they maybe that's been a secret side hustle thing where they made bourbon too. I don't know. Makes sense. They're in the Midwest. Well, there's bourbon everywhere in the States. And really, it's from Kentucky. But yeah, wonderful stuff. Check it out. Check out Beerdome if you can get it. I'm not sure if it's sold out already. I think it did. Most of those, like, quite exclusive bottles, you gotta be real fast. But otherwise, this is in distribution in Europe. So go find it. So if you guys already had this one, let us know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos, and work on some cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
And some really fucking well done pastry stout. Cheers.